Using your phone alone is a soft skill, but there are technical skills that you need to have, like basic accounting skills, to keep your financial records of your business. And while we're also running through the session, you can just jot down questions that you might have, tackle them.
All right, thank you so much for that. In order for us to forge our All right, thank you so much for that. In order for us to forge ahead, we are going to start with some few questions that will help us to understand the topic that we are going to be discussing. And the first question here is, why is emotional intelligence becoming more important than technical skills in today's workspace? Should I take that again? Why is emotional intelligence becoming more important than technical skills in today's workplace? Thank you.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So, I will just start with will I call it, not a joke. So, we're having this discussion with a friend. Okay, let me bring with my wife, and she now made a reference that this thing you're supposed to be emotionally intelligent too. So I'm like, what you bring emotional intelligence inside this matter again? So I think emotional intelligence is much underrated. Very much underrated. You know what emotions are? Let me just define emotions in this bit. Emotions, you cry, you laugh, you are, you know, you are happy, you are excited. So how you express these emotions in a workplace, because we are talking about in a workplace, right? How do you handle emotions in your workplace? So you could be working with a boss that he's not wicked, but it's his way of doing things. And let me say this also, emotions has to do with your upbringing. How how you relate with people. It starts from how you were brought up. So when you're in a workspace and you begin to express those emotions, it becomes second nature, and you don't know that what is second nature to you might not be what is acceptable in a workplace environment. Now, how you manage your emotions in a workplace is very, very important. Now, the intelligence in that aspect has to do with when you apply those emotions in your dealings with colleagues, in your dealings with your staff, in your dealings with clients, because you want to sell, you are selling products or you sell services to people, how you deal with them. Now, why is it important? Which is the question, right? It is important because what is at stake is your brand. What is at stake is the value you are presenting. If you don't present the value as you are supposed to, you are going to miss out. And for you, you are running a business of profit. You are not running a charity organization. So if you have to deal with your client and you are angry, let me just give an instance. Yesterday, we had to make an order for something that is going to come in tomorrow for the camp. And when I called, the person gave me his number. When I called for him to confirm a deposit, this is a business. They're supposed to make a delivery for us tomorrow. And someone else picked. And when she picked, I said, hello, is this also person? She now said, no. And I said, please, I was about to express myself that, okay, we made a deposit. She now said, wrong number. I'm like, wait, this person doesn't know me from anywhere. And you're already replying in this manner. So she cut the call. I was shocked. And I'll call back again. And I said, please, permit me to talk. Permit me to express myself. She now said, this number you are calling is not. I said, no, wait, madam, calm down. We want a delivery and we have made a deposit. Is this not so bakery? She now said, oh, yes, yes, yes. And I now said, wait. God, I was angry, but I just kept calm. I said, please, can I talk to this person that I talked with yesterday? She now said, okay, wait. Then she now called the person that I talked with. And I said, Oga, you are running a business. This is money I've sent to you. I just wanted to confirm. You are giving this kind of responsibility to this person. You will run at a loss. I told him promptly. She was not emotionally intelligent. So it is important. Let me just keep it at that.
All right, thank you so much for that.
Sorry, before we go further, I just want to harmonize everything so that you understand this question.
How can effective communication prevent conflict and promote collaboration among young people? Should I take that again? Okay. How can effective communication prevent conflict and promote...
And everybody, even though yes, you messed up, the order was, something happened, this order you place, or this order you place, or this your work, this is the stage it has got into. Where
not even know how to communicate.
This your work, this is the stage it has got into. Where
not even know how to communicate themselves. Not even know how to communicate themselves. That's very difficult. Just personal experience. I observed from my boss at work, she expects you to be in her mind when she's explaining something. She expects you to see what she's trying to say. So what I do is, I go ahead and ask her, what exactly to say? So what I do is, I go ahead and ask her, what exactly do
Newly, just an advice in an organization. This is your first time, you don't know anybody. And our advice, have a one-on-one with your immediate boss. Just as an advice. One with your immediate boss. Just as an advice. Just say, boss, please, can I have a minute with you? You be humble that, please, you are the head of this organization, or you've been here for a very long time. Please, can you tell me, can you guide me? Can you tell me what this organization is all about, and how my task, the roles, what you expect of me? Then the person will open up. Now, I did it where I was working before. Our 10 million, 20M, they are big boys. And I'm just, I go to them and say, please, can you shed light on what is your secret? What are your strong points? What do you advise? That they might have of you will calm down. They will want to help you. In fact, they'll start giving you secrets about the organization. Tell you, you see this thing, don't do it like this. Don't follow this person, or follow this person like this. Do you understand? It's just an advice. Even with your boss. But go and meet your boss and tell your boss, boss, please, what do you need of me? I need to help you do your job well, but you need to help me understand what you require of me. Then she will now open up. He will now open up. It's just an advice. And it will help you and go a very long way. Thank you very much.
Yeah, communication is very, very paramount in any business sector. It doesn't matter if the business is small or big. It's out of experience, for those that do service delivery, like when you're trying to deliver goods to someone and there's a little delay, you don't just leave your customers to keep calling and keeping tabs. I think it should be a two-way thing. You should also call to tell them, oh, sorry for the delay we're having. Your goods will be delivered to you. Please be patient. I'm so sorry.
That a printing firm. So they print banners, they print books, they print cartons, and all of that. So we went to take a delivery. Banners, they print books, they print cartons, and all of that. So we went to take a delivery, and I entered his office. He's the boss. In fact, and I entered his office. He's the boss. In fact, July, clients, I should have gotten so kind of clients. Do you understand? So kind of clients. So this kind of on this particular sector, and these are not my printing. So he's thinking of the kind of clients that will bring him the money that will achieve the end of year goal for him. That is critical thinking. He's not just, okay, anybody, let me just put in the social media. I'll tell you for a fact, there are some businesses that don't have websites, that don't have social media accounts, and it is deliberate. Because